Here's Hurts to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They run with goal out of the shotgun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Short throw caught by Pitts. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Ready.
First carry for Nick Chubb. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Jack Fury.
First and 10, Young. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That throw by Young incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Ultra.
Young now. And this one too low.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Smash.
They'll throw again. Young. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Hey, go Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra.
Out of the gun, it's Young. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Down.
Following the interception, Young flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Young to throw on fourth. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And Young's throw there incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third. This set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That throw by Young incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum of the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fourth down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 2, here's first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
On the set.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time his crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's pointing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Young. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be Young again. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Young now from the 50. That's complete to Tony. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their... Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup.
You can just quit out right now. You're not going to win. What? Quit. 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 I'm a YouTuber. I'm a cheese.
Time to lock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Get better internet. Get better internet.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
Get better internet.
And it's good for a Viking first down.
Get better internet.
Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
12. Hey, go line.
Now it's Herbert. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art. But it's so important to tackle these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, Herbert escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Boom.
Unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And that one blown up quick. As he's going to stop before he can even get started. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here. Herbert now. Got Doubs over the middle. It's a pickup of 12 and all set up the 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. For man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming down on the other end.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the hook up with Doubs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey, Ram.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's Herbert now on second down. On the move to his left. He completes it to Baker. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. One more time with Swift. And this time he is in. It's a one-way touchdown.
You're not winning because you don't have the cheese.
First here this afternoon.
Come to me when you have to throw the ball every play.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, check Mega. Hut.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs to the 43, second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Mega.
On second down, Young. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Yes!
They'll go again with Gibbs.
I want a short sleeve and a long sleeve.
Red zone to the 19-yard line.
What?
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy.
What are the colors?
First down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
One sec, I'll tell you when I come to eat.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's Gibbs. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4. Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense...
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Justin Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So both of them. But this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw here. Herbert steps away. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert back to the air. He finds his target. Beckham. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here is Young. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
4th down, Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He'll drop this one off to Swift. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Home troops right.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Out to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. The big fella. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
59.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
21.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems... Herbert has it knocked free. Now, the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, confused.
Young off the bootleg. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, check me.
They go play action. Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been two after they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Hand off now to Gibbs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Okay.
2nd down and 7. And they'll run it with Gibbs. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Gibbs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Young off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Herbert's throw complete there to Beckham. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Jair Brown who's got it, and the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Strike.
It's Young off play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
That is intercepted. How about this?
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here's second down. Herbert going to throw.
This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Here's Swift.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
They'll run with Swift.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here's 1st and 10.
Strike. Ultra.
Here's Young. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Levante David. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on second down. Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end.
Hey, Woozy, don't go timeout. I want to go to OT with you.
Another nice run by him.
Let's go to overtime. What's the worst that can happen, bro? Wanna spend
And
some
now an
overtime.
all-rest on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And it is good. That will look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over.
I wanted to spend some overtime.
Comes in. The whistle's blown with 3
I wanted to do overtime.
I guess we can call that
I wanted to do
the
overtime.
NFL moment right there, and he came in with open arms and knocked it through.
Yeah, how about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And you know, rookie kickers went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down at the